Makuate Anoya Kira Amate Yanatatui Kutura Namayisita Ketewa. Namaste, welcome. Today, souls are queuing up. Do you like waiting in queues? What happens when you get into a line of people? What's the first thing that you do in this 2024? Take out a phone, look at it, see how long it's going to take. Watch that people don't get in front of you. Or are you calm? Do you like being in a queue? What is your experience of being in a queue? What if there are souls queuing up all around this galaxy, this universe, to get to the place that you already are? And they are impatiently waiting to get a chance to get to play in Playground Earth, the place that you already are. Souls queuing up. Here we go. Namaste, welcome everyone. This is day number 216 of 365, A Life of Bliss 365. One quote every day from the book, A Life of Bliss, the Living Transmission, channeled through this one, from our dear non-physical friends and teachers AnandA, here to assist us humanity in remembering who we are and why we are here. And today we're going to talk about where you are and what that means. So there are souls queuing up to get to where you are right now. Exactly where you are now. They're queuing up. They're waiting impatiently to get to the place where you've already got. And how many beings and how many teachings are trying to get you out of here? How many beings sharing and how many teachings are trying to say, whenever we get past this or that challenge or this or that hurdle upon the earth, when souls are literally queuing up around the galaxy to get to the place where you already are. This is the contemplation we're going to be sharing today. We're live streaming live every day for a whole year at 3:33 UK time. Multi-streaming, live streaming on all sorts of platforms. Please put in the comments where you're joining from if you're joining live. And if you're on replay, put in the comments, I am a time traveler. And we'll get right into the quote for day number 216. So just begin before this quote. When our dear friends and teachers, non-physical collective consciousness AnandA, speak to us, they speak in a continuous, timeless flow. So it's like a friend, a family that's having this conversation continuously. And although we're giving it in sequence here, you will see that conversations, there's no concept of time. There's no concept of what was spoken before and what will come. Everything is a nowness, a here-ness, a beingness. And this is by design. So, we have shared with you many times before that within the passage of time, there are souls queuing up. There are souls yearning so deeply for the experience you are now having. And so we speak to you now in this living transmission that when you go through the trials and the tribulations, when you feel the sadness, the grief, the loss, when you feel like giving it all up, when you feel like it's no longer worth it, when you raise your hands to the sky and curse the heavens, remember, all of this you are drawing from yourself. All of this you are bringing forth in a way that offers soul evolution and soul expansion like no other. I just love it. So amazing how these quotes just hit spot on with what's appearing in this apparent future from when that was channeled. I was having a conversation with a dear one today and talking about cursing the heavens, and of course I don't remember what these quotes are going to be. These quotes came from 2 years ago. I put them together a week ago. I'm doing it a week in advance now to make it a little bit more easy on the physical level. And it's always amazing and totally natural as to how when it's multidimensional material, it's always applicable. It doesn't matter. We hear this in 100 years' time, it's going to be the same. Because it's multidimensional. It's beyond time. It's beyond space. And so there are souls queuing up to get to the place where we already are. How many of you have cursed the heavens? How many of you felt like giving up? How many of you thought this is too much, it's not worth it? Yet, there are beings that are aware beyond our human awareness, and they're queuing up to get here. They're excited to get here. They want to come here. So something's going on. There's something that the human is not seeing. There's something that we're not aware of, that becoming aware of it would change everything. So if we are already where so many are wishing to be, what can that allow us to see? What can this context bring to your now life? How can that bring a new perspective to the challenges and the trials and tribulations of your life? If souls who can see and are aware of everything are wanting so much to get here, they don't have FOMO like the distorted human version, but they have a soul yearning to be here. One perspective that we can look at, there must be something in this. There must be a reason. And that reason can be given by you. And you can choose to give it a reason, or you can choose it not. Yet there is something special about having an embodiment on earth. Coming from the unified realms, coming from wholeness, holiness, completeness, into this place that offers such diverse duality, such diverse experiences, such diverse expressions. It's like no other. There are many earth-like worlds, but this is like no other. Like you are like no other. It's unique. So this invitation today is to really bring some context and clarity to the challenges that you move through in life, that we all move through in life, to the trials, the tribulations, the ups and the downs. And maybe we can begin to see it in a different light. Maybe we can begin to see that the blessing doesn't need to come after pain. That the blessing can be in the very experiencing of everything in the moment. Not waiting until 10 years until we get the lesson. Can we begin to enjoy everything that this playground earth serves up for us? Every game that is played, every challenge that is set, every opening, every closing, every forgetting, every remembering. For most of us, we will take a short sojourn, 70 to 100 years, whatever. For some, the body will be kept, and for others, you'll decide to cycle your perception back again. Yet this prized gift at this prized time offers so much in the way of soul evolution. And while we cannot miss anything and there's no getting it wrong, all we have is this now. All we have is now here. All we have is this, what is. And if you were to see your life this way, what new decisions would you make? How would you reframe your experiences, your opportunities? How would you reframe the false ceilings you've placed upon the human potential, upon your life, and upon the gifts that you can bring to this collective? No matter what has happened before, even 5 seconds before, nothing matters unless you make it matter. What is this life for? If I've got a position that so many souls are yearning for, am I seeing that as a blessing? Am I using that to its fullness? Am I expressing all I can express while the short sojourn, whatever it is being experienced directly through your divine vessel, your divine vehicle, these sacred, holy vessels? They are divine indeed, sacred, holy vessels, vehicles for divinity to experience itself, and you get to have a front row seat. You get to feel it all, see it all, hear it all, taste it all, be it all experientially. That is the gift of a human embodiment on playground Earth. And this is the contemplation for day 216. And now, as always, we're invited to drop everything. Letting go of the contemplation, letting go of everything that was shared, letting go of everything in your surroundings, letting go of your body, letting go of any ideas you have about self or life. And we drop into sacred silence for a short moment as we allow what is to be what is, as what is. So thank you again, as always, for joining this year-long journey of A Life of Bliss, the living transmission. 365 videos, 216 days in. It was just appearing here that of these 216 videos and all the words that have been shared and everything that has appeared so far, the most important of all of it is the sacred silence. all the words add up to nothing. The silence is the key. So if you're following along with these videos and you may not be actually taking that short sacred silence, we invite you to please try. Don't try, just be it. For it is in the silence that the truth will become known. The words are merely clothing for that which has no name and no words and no explanations. Simply this. We'll continue on this journey with you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All the quotes are coming from the book A Life of Bliss, the Living Transmission. We'll be back tomorrow for day 217, continuing this journey through chapter 18. If you are getting value from these transmissions, if they are touching you, triggering you, opening you, please, we invite you to share them. Share them in your groups, share them on social media, share them with those who have eyes to see and ears to hear and hearts to feel. And until next time, from my heart to yours, the divine in me sees, loves, and honors the divine in you. Namaste. We are